What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another In the Out episode. So 3 must-haves for your truck camping setup, especially when you buy a used canopy. 3 must-haves in my opinion anyway. I do this to, well, this is my second canopy now, I'm doing it to it. One of the most important things, new shocks. Obviously the shocks on this work, but they're not fantastic. Like right about here, I'd like it to take over and just go. You can see they're getting wore out a little bit. So got these brand new shocks. I'll leave a link to the description of everything I'm using here. Leave a link in the description. But new shocks. Second thing, you always go to buy a new canopy. I don't have the keys. You can get them made at the locksmith or whatever, right? The lock guy can come out and make you some keys. You can get a brand new set of handles, everything, you know, the stoppers, the keys, everything for like 25 bucks on Amazon. So we're gonna replace the old locks, we're gonna replace the shocks. Last thing I'm gonna do on this, and a lot of these old canopies need, is the screens. The screens, sometimes they're torn, they're worn, they're stretched out. They might just be old and brittle. I have some screen material that I got off Amazon as well, left over from my last makeover, as well as the bead, right? So the bead that goes into the little crevice that holds the screen in, and the little rolling tool to kind of push it in there. The rest of it's just trimming out with a razor knife. So yeah, we're gonna do 3 must-have upgrades to every used canopy you get. New shocks and locks with the keys, new screens. Let's do it. All right, guys, so these are a little bit far away just because the truck is lifted. I have the airbags pumped up, which lifts it even higher just to help hold the weight of everything in the canopy. So it's always nice to get a little ladder. I don't have one. My tailgate is like hip high, but we'll figure it out. But you need a screwdriver, and there's these little metal brackets right here that you just pop out. I'm just gonna pop those out here and do the same thing down on the bottom. Just pop that out and you should come right off. And then the new setup, right? You get the new shock, but you also get the new pieces that will just shove right on. They'll pop right on and see if they have the same releasing mechanism. So replacing the shocks, I'm gonna do the shocks first because I learned, well, it's nice to have the canopy stay up, or the door stay up. So do the shocks first so the door stays up. Then I'm gonna do the locks, and then my least favorite is gonna be the screens, because you gotta get in there and get them tight and stuff, but we'll get those knocked out. I need to get these knocked out because we're already in late summer. I think it's the 1st of August. And I wanna get up to the mountain lakes and do some fall fishing before the snow comes in. So, but I have to get the screens in because of the mosquitoes that are up at the high lakes, 5,000–6,000 feet here. And I gotta lock it up. I mean, it doesn't matter like where you go, there's that element of the 2-legged creatures that constantly want to get into your stuff. I mean, I know they could break windows or do whatever, but it's just nice to have a canopy that locks up. So let's go ahead and pop this shock off. Ooh, there goes that. And this guy should just pop off. We got the lock out. Okay. Oh, okay, so the other shock is not good enough to hold this up. That sucks. We're gonna do this one-handed here. Gotta get this bottom one off. But you guys saw it, look, that just comes off so easy. So there's the old shock, popped them off really quick. Now I just gotta put the pieces on the new shock and then pop the new one on. So let's do that really quick. Okay, so just take the new shock, right, get your little end piece and you just screw them in. I hope, screw those on. These should just pop right on without messing with the little metal, you know, fastener system. They should just pop, you know, pop them right on. So they should. I bought just whatever shock. I'm not sure how high it's gonna lift it. This was like the most popular shock on Amazon, so I figured it's probably pretty close to the right length. It sits up pretty high right now. I don't mind if it's like right there, because when it rains, it'll let the rain come off the front of it instead of wanting to filter it back into your truck. So I don't mind if they're a little short, but let's go ahead and pop this one on. So you guys can see there's a little, you know, your little knob right there and the little hole in the shock. I'm just gonna try to snap it on. If I can do it one-handed. Yeah, there it is. So it's on. It's just a little pressure and it pops in, it locks right in. I mean, it's so easy. Gotta turn this just a little bit to line up, and same thing on the bottom. just move your door up and down to get it to line up. Make sure this is tight. It's gonna be like that because I gotta get it to line up. Same thing, just pop it on. There we go. Now I got one shock that'll actually hold the top up, and it is a little flatter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the roof is running a little flatter. That's still probably gonna rain in, but it's not just gonna like funnel all the rain in, so we'll see. It might drop down a little bit more when we place the other one, but let's pop the other one on really quick. So again, just screwdriver, get that little metal clip off there. Oh, don't break your window. Oh, there it goes. This one. Make sure the other shock is gonna hold. See, the other shock holds it by itself. And then same thing, just gonna pop this one on. A little bit of force on there. We're on there. There we go, 2 new shocks. That one's all finished and replaced. That one's all finished and replaced. It literally took me a couple of seconds. Oh, it already feels better. Let's see how it opens up. See, it'll take it by itself now. Sitting pretty good. I don't like it when they're shooting way up. I just don't like it. So that shock was perfect length for me. Bam, let's put the locks on. So I want to show you guys something really quick. I know the episodes have been coming out a little bit slow. It's been really busy. I went to Las Vegas, and for those of you that don't know, I'm getting married in like 3 weeks. She's amazing. I guess I'll introduce her really quick because here she comes. You want to say hi to YouTube fans?
Hi.
Our YouTube family.
And come check out the chat.
Future Miss In the Out, August 19th. You want to come check out the truck, Lily? You smell like fly spray.
Yeah. She's all shiny. Look at it, Bill.
Lily's wondering why the truck is all of a sudden in the middle of her field. Well, I like to work out here. It's a very scary truck. Watch out, puppies.
It's not the truck, it's this.
Yeah.
GoPro.
GoPros eat horses, so she's gonna be scared. I'll strap those to you and go for a ride.
It's okay. I think. I'm not sure.
She just got all cleaned up. She's getting ready to go out to her pasture that she's got out there. Good, I'm gonna show them the new rig too here in a second.
Cool. Are you gonna bring it out here?
No, but I'm gonna go walk around it. Okay. I'll show you guys the new rig we got. We're gonna have a second camping setup. Anyway, it's in the out, coming in 3 weeks, August 19th. So needless to say, I've been very busy with all of that and just like aching to do my YouTube stuff. Like, I gotta go camping. She's like, we have all this to get ready. We're having a farm wedding out here on the farm. So I might as well go show you guys the other rig really quick. We're gonna start another channel, me and her. She loves getting outdoors too. I'm gonna continue to do my truck camping because it's kind of my thing and I love it, but she loves camping too. So we got another rig. We're gonna start decking it out. I don't know what we're gonna call the channel yet, me and her, but it's gonna be the same thing. Like, we're gonna modify her rig, get it all set up, and travel. We're gonna go really far in that rig, because sometimes I worry about how far the old Chevy can make it, 150,000 on it, and I've taken really good care of it, but still, like, it's 25 years old, and if I want to go to Arizona or Utah or Colorado or all these places I want to go, Idaho, Texas, her rig's gonna do way better at tricking it out and doing that stuff. So let me show you guys her rig really quick. When? So this is it. It's a 2021 TRD off-road. Just picked it up. It's in super good condition, original owner. Right, it's got the off-road capabilities, the locking rear and front diffs, crawl control. It has a KDSS system in it, so we can dial in all the four-wheel drive to how much we want it to rock, dial in the gears and the traction control, and it's fully set up to 4x4. I mean, it's pretty nice. But first thing I want to do to this guy is, I think I'll probably put the off-road tires on it. Put the off-road tires on it, and I'm gonna put the spacers on it to bring them out a little bit. Get the cargo rack set up, and then we're gonna go with a, I think instead of doing a rooftop tent, because we'll have the dogs with us quite a bit, we're gonna do one of the tents that comes off the back. So you lift this open and it like comes off the back and sets up here. We'll be able to have the dogs still sleep in their area in the back, and we'll be able to sleep in this tent on the back right here, and then have the cargo on top, off-road tires. So I'll let you guys know if you're interested in that. I don't know, it's gonna be the couple car camping channel or something like that, but I'm having way too much fun with this YouTube, so we decided to get her involved and got this off-road rig. It's great for our dogs, it's great for our family, and so stay tuned. We might even do like a in the out episode in the Forerunner too, who knows. I've been thinking about going down to what is that lake in Nevada? What is that big lake in Nevada? Let's see. Anyway, stay tuned for that, because that'll be fun. All right, let's get back to the box. Jeez, you guys, look at this day out. It's beautiful out. What are you doing, baby girls? Helping daddy? Those are my babies. All right, let's get back at it. Sorry, I know I get sidetracked, but just thought I'd introduce you to my better half, and you know, share a little bit about me and what's going on. And I know I sound out of breath, but in between all those shoots, I was running back and forth to the house that's very far over there to get the right tools. So I was running and getting the right socket, running and getting the right wrench, running to get the screwdriver, and then she comes out and I'm like so I promise you I'm not that out of shape that I'm sitting here. I sound like I'm gonna die just changing some locks, but I have the wrench. I think I'm gonna put this on here. I already have it ready to go. Lucy, we'll take this little piece off right here. It just screws in, it just bites in kind of tight with the screw. And I'll show you guys on the new one. Okay, there, that's off. Pull these two Phillips screws out. One. Sorry, the wind is really whipping. I know if it's blowing through the camera. I'm sorry. I live at the base of the mountains here, Mount St. Helens kind of area. The Gifford Pinchot National Forest kind of area, so we get afternoon breeze, but I actually love it. Helps keep it cool, and it's been way too hot. So here, let's get this other screw out. Way too hot for me anyway. 90 degrees, man. It's like, what's going on? My body's set up for the teens and the 20s. All right, 2 Phillips screws. Comes out. Handle pops right out. We're done. Handle pops right out. So, oh, you know what we need? We need a Coors Light. It's hot out. I need a Coors Light. I was running. I don't want to get dehydrated. So, let's get that set up. Cheers, guys. Thanks for following along. Whoa, so cold. So cold. Okay. They come with these little rubber handle thingies. I don't know. I've never used the little rubber handle thingies. But everything's here. Right? All the new pieces, new screws. The new screws even have like a little bit of Loctite on them. That's really nice. The new locking mechanism. The new keyed lock. Here's the thing, guys. 2 new sets of keys. So that's it. Don't go to the locksmith. Pay 25 bucks to get a key made on your old locks that you could see mine were rusty. When I can get brand new keys and a brand new setup for $25 on Amazon. Just go search it. Of course, I'll have a link in my description, but you can just search and like the most popular one are the ones everybody's buying, right? They all, in my experience, they all fit the canopies. Like they're all pretty much the same setup. So it's gonna have to be vertical when it's locked. So it's gonna have to be vertical when it's locked. When it's horizontal, it's unlocked. That's fine. We'll figure it out. But pretty simple. Just put it right in back in the holes that you got there. I always wondered about what is this? Okay, it doesn't fit. So I might have to drill my, it's weird. My hole's a little bigger right there. So I'm gonna have to drill that out. So this has a spacer, and this spacer right here is too big for my canopy. So I'm gonna go grab my drill really quick, hang on. So I'm gonna drill this out really quick and see how much bigger the hole is. That was easy. Yep, okay. Just make sure I'm kind of going in straight here. Okay, I'm through. See, I'm not the best with tools. I'm gonna do it yourselfer. Okay, a little bit bigger. Let's see here. Here we go. I think we're in there. Yep, we're in there. Check it out. So we're in there. All right, learn that for the next one. I'm curious if I should put some silicone in there. I don't want these to leak. I think I should. Like if I put just a little bit around the edge here, some of that silicone we used on the roof rack. Let me go get some. Spit shine. Okay, I grabbed a little silicone. It was the same that we used on the roof rack install. Let's get this first guy on. Let me make sure. So unlock, lock, right? Lock up, lock a canopy, unlock a canopy, lift up. Okay, so I want it in that way. I think I'm just gonna put a little layer of silicone on the outside here. Little as in super goopy mess, but I'll be able to wipe it off with a rag. On the last canopy I just used like an exterior caulking and literally caulk this in, but since I have the silicone I might as well. And then again we're going this way, so get that in there. Boom. So it is in the unlock position. Put the bottom on. Let me give you guys a better view. All right, let me put this guy on. Has to slide in. And have the new screws to go in. Like I showed you guys, the new screws had the Loctite already in them, so that was nice. Alright, that one's pretty snug. I'm gonna put in the other one before I snug them both down all the way. Find the hole. Yep, tight. Tight. It moves really good. Alright, so there we go. One new handle replaced. And then these guys, so when you slide these on, if you put it on this way, this side is closer or further away, depending on how you look at it, to where it's got a lock here. So I should have paid attention if I took it off. The old one is on like this. So I can see the old one has this going on first versus this side going on first. I'll try the ratchet. I hate those little Phillips screwdriver thingies. There we go. So just get it to, I'm gonna put it on just about as far as it can go, just so it doesn't fall off. There we go. Okay, it's just barely on there. If you over tighten these, they will strip out easy, and then it sucks. You got to buy a new, just this package. So I'm going to be firm with it. I'm going to go change the other lock, and then we'll go inside and close it and start adjusting how much we want it to close. Break time. Okay. Get this guy off. Little metal in the mouth. Wear your safety glasses. Just got metal in my mouth. Definitely don't need these little aluminum metal in your eyes. Wear your safety glasses. There we go, that fits. So I'm gonna silicone that, unlock, lock. Got new locks on, new shocks on. So let's go inside and adjust the insides. Let's go inside. All right guys, little change of view. I had to turn the truck and get it back in the shade because the tailgate was getting super hot when we were drilling out the holes. But we've got the locks. So what I want to do, we're going to get inside, and then right here, we're going to bring these down and work on setting up the space to lock this in tight. And same on this side. Something I never do. Sunday Fun Day. Quoted by one of my favorite YouTube or TikTokers, Elroy Redbeard. If you guys aren't on TikTok, I'm on there too. Or if you are, any of the social media platforms, guys, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, come say hi on those. But I'm gonna try to shotgun a White Claw. Cheers, guys. Little natural lime White Claw. Here on a sunny Sunday, working on the truck camper. Whew. All right, it already scored all over me. Oh, okay, better just get to this. Here we go. That was awesome. Okay. Oh man, that was so cold it froze my throat. So, first shotgun, first time for everything. That lime White Claw was good. I spilled it all over myself. All right, let's get back to working on the rig. Crack a sipper. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go way in. Okay. Did you guys ever shotgun? It's my first time there. Let me see. I'm just gonna play with it a little bit. I think that's gonna be good because I want it to, right? I'm gonna push it in and I want it to suck in and lock pretty good. I guess we can always readjust it. So, wrong way. Wrong way. Like I said, you don't want to tighten these down too much because they just kind of push into the handle there. And all right, just want to be able to feel this. I'll call it good. Bam. Nice. You can hear it slide. Check it out, guys. So I have it, right? You can see the gap, like the gap of the canopy. But then this grabs the side, and as I lock it down, it sucks it tight. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's get the other side done. Okay, here we go. No movement. It's nice and tight on that side. We're set. Check it out from the outside. Let's check it out from the outside. Alright, so close it. See that one? No movement. Drop this one down. No movement. She's nice and tight. Alright, sweet. Number up is open. Alright, so we have to get the screens in. So let's get the screens in. I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick. So basically we have this little channel here that the rope goes in, or the beading, this beading goes in here, and it pins the screen in. Now it looks like we run it down in there, and then all the way across the bottom in this channel here, and just around. So we'll put that screen in. We're just working the window back and forth, because these old canopies, the windows can be stuck. So if you're gonna do the screens, it's good to run the window a bunch of times and just get it loosened up. But yeah, let's get the screens knocked out. Then lock, shocks, and screens is all done. Little canopy tune-up. Oh shit. I swear, there's only one white claw. Good lord. Oh look, we got visitors. My puppy's sleeping. Chickens are gonna attack. Don't worry, Cocos, they won't get you. Alright. One thing that's really weird is like being dark in here and it's so bright out there. It really messes with my eyes, which aren't great. I have my contacts in, but okay. So I think maybe, because we did have it started, I'm gonna try with the down, with the vertical line. So I'll put a little piece. The wind's not helping either. Put a little piece in this corner just to hold it. Tack it. Boom. Done. That's how easy it should be. Okay. So let's see if I can go across the top that easy. Keep this. Yeah, look at that. It just rolled right in. Oh, it's so nice and tight. Ding, 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 ding. All right, I just got to get to there, and then we're trimming it out, and I got plenty. So, just worried I don't want to cut my screen. Boom. Oh, so tight. Look at that, nice and tight. Okay. It's in.
Did I just hear it's in?
It is in.
Ooh.
Look.
Oh, wow.
It's so tight it makes noise. So when you're going fast with the windows open, it won't flop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks nice. Good work.
Alright guys, like I said, I got it in. It is really tight, you can hear it. Almost like makes the noise. So then, I think you just trim it on the outside, right? Outside of your bead. Look at that, fresh and clean. Get this trimmed up. Nice sharp razor knife. Boom. Oh, it's so nice. I did not want to go up into the mountains in the summer anymore, or anywhere really, without the screens in. Mosquitoes are too gnarly. Bang. Check it out, brand new screen. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like nice and tight and clean all the way around. It looks great. Window shut. Open the window. That's perfect. Alright guys, so I almost got the other side in and a part of the canopy broke. Here, I'll show you. So this piece that goes up and down here, it snapped at these welds. So right now I have this steel stick, steel epoxy stuff on there to get this this locking piece back on here. So I'm not gonna mess with that side until that sets up. It says 3 to 6 minutes. I tried it once and I already popped it off, so I want to let it dry for like, I don't know, a day or two to get set up pretty firm. But that's it. We pretty much got it done. All the new locks are on, the new shocks are on. Give you guys a shot of the screen from the outside. Right, so the new screen's in there. It looks really nice. I think it's gonna work out really well, so let me know what you guys think. The 3 must-haves for every used canopy: shocks, locks, and screens. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. If you guys have never been here before, go ahead and subscribe, follow along. We're fixing up the canopy, we're going camping, getting ready for winter, coming out of summer. Got a couple more summer trips planned. And yeah, do a lot of fun, campfire cooking and being out in the mountains, doing some fishing. So I'm glad I got that done. I hope to head into the mountains next episode, so I definitely needed the screens in for the mosquitoes and the locks on for leaving the truck. So it's good to go. New shocks, locks, and screens. I appreciate you guys following along. And until the next one, guys, I'll see you in the woods. Make sure I'm kind of going in straight here. Cut a piece to fit, because I don't know why I thought like holding the entire leftover roll of screen would be easier than cutting a piece to fit. Let me drop everything sometimes.